Thank you for tuning in to another RaceGrooves unboxing video. This is for the 2015 F-Case assortment of Hot Wheels basic cars. Today's Valentine's Day and it just happens to be Kmart Collector's Day. This morning Kmart had their Collector's Day. These are 3 of the 4 models that are exclusive colors for Kmart. So it was nice to get them. There was a 4th one, I think Datsun 620. I was not able to get that. I did not get my number called, so I did not get to open a case. But you know, there's some leftovers and people weren't buying everything. So I was glad to get this Mustang here, the Boss 302, because I did not get it in my E-case. Now, so I got this Kmart, the Kmart cases. Some of the cars were E-case, some of the cars were F-case. Now this is for the USA long cards. They have that case code, but international they have a different code here, and you cannot tell what case those came from. Nonetheless, I did pick this up because it was not in my E-case unboxing video, so I'm glad to get that. What I did get in my E-case, which was an international, just like this, C4982. So when you look at the back of the, what's an international case? Right here, C4982. This is the international. So this case, the cards are not going to say new. It's going to, maybe the cards are going to be different than you see on the USA cases. But I want to take a moment to show you what a super treasure hunt is, because people ask all the time. So here we have the 69 Ford Mustang Boss 302, collector number 190. I'm trying to look, 195 out of 250. And you can see how both cars have the same collector number. Well, see, this is the regular issue, and then Hot Wheels will make every month, every 4 weeks, they have a super treasure hunt, and they take a basic car and they make it super or superized. So it had rubber tires. You can see the Goodyear tires on there. It won't always have imprint on there. You just got to learn what tires are rubber tires. And then it has TH here. Now, not all supers are going to have the TH symbol, but they definitely are going to have a special color, special paint, and they will have rubber tires. So here's the same cars. This is a regular car, and this is a super. This guy got lucky, and he got to have a super version of him for the E-case assortment. Now that's for the super treasure hunts. Basic treasure hunts. After Kmart, I went up to after Caddy, I went up to Toys R Us. Basic treasure hunts will have this circle flame logo somewhere on the cars for rocket fire here. They put it on the top, so every 4 weeks there's a super treasure hunt and a basic treasure hunt. This was the basic treasure hunt way back in the C-case assortment, so a couple cases ago. And Kmart did have some F-case stuff in their mixes, FFF. These are a few that I picked up. Everybody was taking all the good stuff. There was a nice metallic Batmobile. I wish I got that. But Speed Dozer, I couldn't believe that I was able to get a Lamborghini Huracan LP 610-4. And this was just too cute to pick up, to miss. I mean, I'm going to take it. Nice color presentation, cool one. These 3 are F cases. They might be in there. They might not. Because even though it's generally F case, you know, there's different mixes. So who knows what is going to be in here. So for you long-time viewers, I hope you didn't mind that intro, so that I can let people know, give them a little bit of information about case codes and super treasure hunt and basic treasure hunt. So hopefully I find a car in here with you know, special paint, rubber tires. I'm going to look for a circle flame logo, and if I don't see one, that's all right. It just kind of makes it special to find one. You don't have to have one. Here we go. What do we have? We have the Ryura LX, Porsche 934 Turbo RSR. I believe that's a new color. Here we have HW Papa Wheelie. That was in the E-case assortment. Oh, I wound up getting a 69 Ford Mustang anyways. 12 Acura NSX Concept. This was at Caddy. In the other cases, I left it behind because I know it'll be coming up. 70 Plymouth AAR Cuda. Now, if you like that car, I'm just letting you know it was in the Caddy cases. So if you go there, maybe it's going to be at Kmart, or it's, you know, You just know what's coming up in your area. You know what to look for eventually. 62, custom 62 Chevy. Off-duty. I really like the color presentation. Nice. Really gave it nice stripes on the side. Just pops. Very nice, very clean. And there's another Porsche 934 Turbo RSR. This also showed up. C6 Corvette, Tune Up, and BMW E36 M3 Race. Yep. Very nice presentation on that one as well. Super Blitzin'. There's another 12 Acura NSX Concept. And if I would have known, I would have got a couple of them in. Oh, I see another one coming next in the cases. I see another one right down there. That's all right. It's a nice car. Homer. Homer's back. Jeez. Well, you know, they're selling out every time, so we'll see how many they can produce. Praying Menace, the Homer, and of course another Boss 302. Nerve Hammer. This was in my E-case unboxing. Just, it's pretty crazy. It's got to be fun for a kid who loves Nerve Hammer and then have that presentation. It looks very nice. RD06, you know, he's been around a long time. He's from the Racing Drones. 69 Chevelle SS 396. That was at the Caddy event as well. So was this motorcycle. So I'm seeing a lot of the stuff that were in the cases at Kmart. It's unfortunate I didn't get picked at my number called, but that's okay. The Vanster, Canyon Carver, and another RD06. You know, you win some, you lose some. Two-timer, Super Blitzin', and the Moon Eyes Custom 77 Dodge van. I see another Nerve Hammer, 12 Ford Fiesta, and twin induction. All three of these are actually in the last month as well, so they're still in the mix. Ryura LX, Corvette Grand Sport Roadster, two-timer. Oh yes, glad to see this still in the assortment. McLaren P1. You know, for the last couple of years when the new model came, this is a new model. It doesn't say it though. International package. When the new models showed up, they'd only be in one case assortment, like E-case, and then they'd be gone. So I'm glad they're starting to carry over the models and not just have the new models in the first assortment, and that's it. What for two? I had somebody contact me on Facebook. Hey, what's the name of that car that you used in the video? And it just happened to be what for two. So I helped them out and I told them the name, I answered their question, and then I told them, you know, check eBay. It's an affordable car. It's not a hard car to get. And then I find out that it was going to be in the assortment. So, oh well, I'm sure that collector's going to be very happy to find it on his own in the store. Street Cleaver, Jet Thread 4.0. Nice racing stripes, huh? Got a checkerboard racing stripe. I think it's a track car too. The Homer. Another The Homer. This is what would have been nice. The Volkswagen Caddy was at Kmart Collector's Day, but not in all the cases because they had E-case and they had F-case assortment. Love that Ed Pinks. See the tapo? That's why I'm going to wind up calling it Ed Pinks. 71 El Camino, Volkswagen Caddy, and there's the Lamborghini Huracan LP 610-4. Let's take a moment, check out the VW Caddy. It's got a, is that intentional? Yeah, it sure is. It's got like a sunroof. Oh, hard to see. That's not a defect. It looks like it's molded with some type of opening, as if it was a fabric cover. It looks like, and then you would slide it open. I'm not familiar with this vehicle, the real one. To me, it's very similar to the Datsun 620. Nice to get some Volkswagens back in the lineup. They tend to come in spurts. There'll be a whole bunch of them, and then we don't see any new Volkswagen models for a while. Wow, nice detailing in the front. No wonder why people are looking for this to pick up. And I don't remember how close a look I gave this for you. Got some tambos on the front for the lights. Nice and sleek. It's actually, it looks very similar to the black one. What model? Not of it. I don't know which one. Looks very similar to that black one a few years ago. My black one. There's probably been lots of black Lamborghinis, but you know what I mean. So see, look at the roof. So that's how it's supposed to be. It's some type of a sleeve where I guess the real car, you open it up. I like how it has what, fender skirts or whatever you call these fenders that pop out. Very good. Probably don't help in the booster, but for a collector, probably like it. Speed Slayer and another street cleaver. Very good. Got another Lambo. And by the way, you say, hey, why don't you let me have that extra car? Mazda RX-7. You had a lot of Lambos. Yeah, but I use them for track time. Rescue duty. Nice color presentation on the rescue duty. When it's rescue duty, so it's like an emergency vehicle, right? What does it say? Track. I can't read it. I'm sure I'll be able to read it. Something response. First response? Yeah, first response. Looks good in red. He's had some pretty good colors in his days as being released. Cool one. Epic Fast. Muscle tone. Very nice. You guys looking for circle flame logos or special paint, rubber tires? You should be. McLaren P1. Epic Fast again. And MR11, the soccer car. Do they still have the texture on the base? Yeah, still has the soccer pattern on the base. This is, here it is. Boom. MR11. That's the one that I wanted to get at Caddy. Batmobile. We'll give a closer look in a minute. And there's the Monster Dairy Delivery. That was an E-case assortment. It's a popular model. People like to collect it. I don't know if it's because it looks like a monster truck or if it's because dairy delivery. Could be one or both. Look at the color. It's kind of like got a chroming treatment to it. Beautiful. I like Batmobiles. So for me, this is excellent for my collection. Just a simple yellow pinstriping like shown on the package. And I pulled a Super from the international case, so Supers are still on the international long cards. I couldn't tell you why. They're super hard to find on short cards. I have no idea. Street Stealth, another bike from Hot Wheels. I don't know if this is new or if this was in the Motorcycles with Riders line. I'm not sure. Bentley Continental Supersports, another 71 El Camino. I bought a bunch of the Motorcycles with Riders when they first came out, but it seems like there hasn't been nothing new released. Nice tampo, a lot of tampos on there, but it looks like it has a metal base or engine parts, right? And it looks like a plastic seating area. So that's where you'll probably see the color change-ups or future releases. 69 Camaro, the Vanster, and another Tune Up. Off Track, nice purple color. Kind of a light purple. 69 Camaro, it's a convertible. Cool one. Anything in the back? Nah, well, it's got a purple base. Nice color presentation. Just, you know what, even if you don't like the color, there's adult collectors that even like to collect that model. Great, another Batmobile, thank you very much. Here we have Nissan 370Z and another Rescue Duty. Let's check out the tampos if there's any extra treatment for the Nissan. It looks like a gas cap tampo. And then it says 370Z, 370? Yep. Has a 370Z tampo to the left of it. Nothing over the top. Blue tampo down the side to go along with the blue interior. And for headlights, nah, I don't see anything in the front. Last three. Monster Dairy Delivery. Off Track is back. Nice color. Ryura LX. So I did not see a Super treasure hunt. But not only were they racing flags, there was the Circle Flame logo. Can't see it on the card. Oh, look, it's right here. That must mean it's right here too. Let's see. There it is. It's got two. So if you find this, it's your basic treasure hunt for the assortment. Now the Super treasure hunt, I believe, for the F-Case assortment is reportedly this model right here. It'll have special color, and rubber tires. And the special color kind of looks goldish. So I guess kind of, I don't know how similar it is to the Super Treasure Hunt that I showed you first. It's not like this. It's more of a goldish color to me. I'm not sure. So if you find this one, this release with a different paint job, kind of goldish, that's a Super. You might want to pick that up. And then if you like to collect basic treasure hunts, you can look for this one. Anyways, have a nice day. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.